Hey y'all, it's Pastor Will, and guys, this message isn't just for you kids today, but well, for everybody, because we're starting a new sermon series today called The Church, which is kind of a big word and a big topic. But to get into that, I need to ask you a question. Can you think of any teams or partnerships that are amazing? I can think of a lot of partnerships I love, like, oh man, chocolate and peanut butter. Or maybe a team that is amazing, you know, like a wrestling tag team.
And they're a proletarian cook among them.
We love partnerships in our church here, and we love partnerships because we can grow together that way. And here at Webster Gardens, we have a pretty unique partnership with our school, Christ Community Lutheran School. CCLS is a partnership that dates back 50 years here at Webster Gardens, and it's a real gift that we get to do all of these unique things. We get to sing together, pray together. We get to partner with kids as they serve and worship. Heck, you may even be here today with other CCLS families. But you know what? That's not the only kind of partnership we have. Even though that one is a special partnership, we have lots of partnerships. You have partnerships, I have partnerships. Maybe you're not a member of a school like CCLS. Maybe you go to Truman or Sperring or Lindbergh High School. Maybe you have partnerships based on your community. You have people that you love dearly that are all over our community. Because you see, what makes partnerships special is not necessarily the names on the building, but what they're devoted to together. Just like chocolate and peanut butter is devoted to tasting great, or a tag team is devoted to winning gold, well, the church is devoted as well. You see, we're devoted in the same way that the church in Acts is devoted. Because in Acts chapter 2, it lets us know that the early church, it had a partnership, a team up, because it was a group of people from all sorts of different backgrounds coming together, devoted to sharing God's word together, devoted to praying together, devoted to eating meals together, because ultimately, no matter where they came from, they were devoted to one thing more than anything else, and that was Jesus. Because what makes these partnerships work, whether it's CCLS, whether it is the partnerships that we have through our communities, whether it's the partnerships that we have in our own families, they work best when they're devoted to the same thing. And so when you want to celebrate a partnership, when you want to celebrate the health of a church, the very thing that we're going to talk about for the next few weeks, I want you to remember this. It works because we're devoted.
We're devoted.
I'm devoted.
We're devoted.
We're devoted.
We're devoted.
To Jesus.
To Jesus.
To Jesus.
To Jesus.
Count us down. 3, 2, 1.
We're devoted
3, 2, 1.
to Jesus. To Jesus.
Jesus.
To Jesus.